Africa Legislative Assembly members elected from each partner state from 9 to 5. The proposers say the move will minimize the cost of running the parliament, which is considered the most expensive compared to other regional assemblies such as ECOWAS and SADC. Our correspondent Rajabu Hassan attended the summit in Arusha and sent us this report voiced by our senior parliamentary reporter Patrick Amimo.
The six-day meeting of the EAC Council of Ministers will determine the future of the East African community integration, with a report by Sectoral Council on Finance and Economic Affairs, noting that the East African Legislative Assembly spends almost 35.35% of the partner states' contributions to run its business, including paying monthly salaries and sitting allowances. The Sectoral Council on Finance and Economic Affairs recommended to the summit that the number of EALA members should be reduced from 9 to 5 from each member state. The proposal was received with mixed reactions by the lawmakers.
Indeed, it should actually be the other way around. There should be more members, more representation from each partner states, 10 members, 15 members. That is a number that we should look at. And given the value that this assembly is adding to the community, then we should think of more resources being made available to this assembly, as opposed to say that because of cost, somebody is thinking of proposing that it be cut in size. It is completely wrong.
Also, the Council recommended reduction on the number of sittings from 6 to 4 per financial year.
Imagine that the next EALA will be working 2 months a year, because if it's 4 sitting and 2 plenary and 2 weeks, it means that that's 8 weeks. 8 weeks, 2 months. So that's not acceptable, and I think it will affect the work of the community.
So I think it is misplaced, and in effect they should just withdraw it and wait for the bigger program that is dealing with the major amendments that will encompass all institutions.
The recommendations made by the Sectoral Council on Finance and Economic Affairs are being presented ahead of EAC Heads of State Summit expected later this year. In the meantime, EALA has time to wait for the final decision of the Heads of State. Patrick Amimo, KTN News.